what is this saying? Out with the old, in with the new. So what happens when you are open to new beginnings? What happens when you're open to new options, new prospects, new prosperities, new everything? What happens is, first of all, before you can get the new to be allowed to come into your life, you have to shed the old. And what does shedding mean? You have to shed the old ways. You have to shed the old thinking. You have to shed the old mindset. Because as long as you're right there where it doesn't need to be, as long as you're right there and nothing is happening for you the way you want it to, because regardless of what's happening in the world around you, regardless of the ups and downs of the economy, regardless of anything else that's going on, we know for a fact, and you know this too if you've been around the block a time or two, is every 50 years or so we have what people are now calling a pandemic. We have illnesses, really bad ones, viruses that are set loose from the scientists. We have a fluctuation in economy. We have depressions. We have recessions. We've had, oh, how much have we had in the last 100 years? Just break it down a little bit more. How much have we had going up and down in the last 50 years? 2008 was a boom. It was a bust. 2008 is when everything started falling apart. It busted big time. And then we just stayed at a busted session. When we started finally, some years later, we started to finally start recovering from the bust, from the housing bust, from the banking bust. 2008 was awful. It was just pathetic, but you've survived. A lot of people, granted, lost their homes. A lot of people lost their homes during that big catastrophe. A lot of people lost jobs. A lot of things happened, and those things are happening now. And these things that were happening now, we have to say, they've all been prophesized. They were prophesized in the 80s that this was going to happen in 2020. And being that from 1980, think about it, to 2020, where we are now, nobody wants to think that far in the future because, oh no, we're going to do things right. We're not going to let that happen. It's not going to happen. Voila. It happened. Granted, even though something is prophesized to happen, there's always different roads we can take. There's always different paths we can go. There's always different things we can do. We could actually vote out all of the people in our government. Vote them all out. Put in new blood that will do what we want them to do. Don't you think that's probably the best way to start rebuilding your life? Is to start shedding off the old? Get rid of the old, because look at what they've done for us so far. Nothing. And I'm not getting into political because I don't do political or religion on my channel, on my work. But just a thought there for you. Because as you're rebuilding yourself, look at what you're doing in the process, what you're adding and tacking onto your mindset. If you're tacking onto your mindset that you're going to blame the government, you're going to blame everybody for everything that's happening in the world, right? If you're doing that, and you're not alone, because a lot of people are doing that exact same thing, but when you can open the new, and I mean open it, that is shedding all the old, shed the old away, let it go. I'm putting this in here in the tapper thing here. When you can do that, then I'm only talking about you. I'm not talking about the government. I'm not talking about anybody else in your world. I'm talking about you. When you can shed the old way you did business. If it's not working, if it's working, by all means, you're on your path. You're where you need to be. If it's not working, shed the old. When you shed the old, you can make room for the new. You can make room for the new systems, the new strategies, the new everything that is all about for you. This is only about you. This is not about anyone else in the world. It's not about your neighbor. It's not about your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle. This is about you. Because you are the only one that has the self-discipline to rely on yourself, because you are a unique person. You are unique in your own way. You are unique in everything you do. No one else can do what you do the way you do it. No one else can be who you are the way you are right now, right here. No one else can be that you. And not only do you have the self-discipline you need, but you are also self-confident. You have self-confidence. You have the mindset that is growing and prospering you in what you're doing. And your prosperity will be given to your family that you choose to take care of. Your prosperity will be, maybe it's not just money. Maybe you're having prosperity in building something, in creating something new. Maybe your prosperity is in teaching. Whatever it is, you are unique and you have self-confidence. If you didn't have self-confidence, you wouldn't be on these broadcasts listening and searching for the right steps, for the right skills to learn, to grow, and to have confidence. If you don't have confidence, why are you on these broadcasts for all these other people? How many broadcasts do you listen to a day? I mean, really, how many do you listen to a day? How much time do you spend scrolling on social media when you could spend that time working on your business, learning your skills, honing your desires? Think about it. We've all been there. We've all wasted hours. I mean hours searching and scrolling and looking around for that magic pill, the magic bean that's going to solve the world. It's going to solve it all. You know what? That magic bean, that magic pill, the red pill, is in you. It is in you right this minute, right this second. That pill is in you. All you have to do is ignite it. You have self-confidence. You have self-esteem. You have a mindset that is like a magnet that brings everything you want and attracts it to you. That's what it's meant to be. So, to attract and conquer, the skills are there. Sometimes you have them right in you and you just have to let them out. Your skills are there, and sometimes you have to learn new ones. Like I said in the beginning, when I switched from the corporate world to the online world, I had the self-confidence. I had that in abundance. I had self-discipline. I'm very disciplined in what I do and how I do it. And I'm very disciplined in making sure I follow through every single day. What I didn't have was online marketing skills. And when I seen that, after I lost 50K plus, I had to reevaluate, what am I doing wrong? Do I want to lose another 50K? Or do I want to do it right? Do I want to buckle down and say, you know what, I need to learn some new skills. I need to learn what I need to do. I need to learn how to do this. I need to be in a group of people who are willing to teach me. And I can't be too proud, and I can't be too up here on my little pedestal saying, you know what, I'm a corporate executive. I don't have to listen to you. Well, you know what, I do have to listen to you. And when I did, and when I got myself down, and when I said, you know what, this is past not knowing, this is past growing, this is all evolving. When I evolved my being and my mindset into that new phase of shedding the old, like a snake sheds his skin. When I shed my skin, when I shed the old, and it made room for the new skills that I needed, it made room for me to be able to bring on more people onto my team that I can help. And when I did make that room, and I grew the team, And the team, I realized I don't go searching for anyone. When it's right, people will come to me because I have the best opportunity. I have the best, and I am giving the best, and I am encouraging. And you have to give yourself what you're doing and how you're doing it, and prosper in everything you do every day. That's what it's all about. And please excuse the noise in the background. That is the lawn guys here mowing my lawn and taking care of it. Yes, I have lawn guys. So sometimes we need help to boost our sales. Sometimes we need help on how to close a sale. Sometimes we need help on how to learn these skills. Sometimes we have to say, if I don't invest in me and shed off the old me that doesn't know how to do this, the old me that doesn't know how to get forward, the old me, when I can shed off the old me and become the new me, when I open that door to let the new me walk through that door, it doesn't matter what happens in the world. I'm going to make money. I am going to prosper. I am successful. You know, so many millionaires are created in times of peril, in times of catastrophe, because the reason is because they don't have a mindset that says otherwise. There's always an opportunity. There's always a reason. There's always a why attached to why we do what we do. So I encourage you, if you're not in that frame of mind, if you're not in that mindset of being self-sufficient, self-confidence, I know you have it. I know you do, or you wouldn't be on my broadcast. I know you do. Get help. Get the skills. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with saying, I need more skills. There's nothing wrong with that. Trust me. We've all had to do it at one time or another. Whether we are in our 20s, in our 30s, in our 50s, in our 60s, in our 70s. I have a guy on my team that's in his 80s, and he is kicking it. Really kicking it. And you know what? I'm saying it doesn't matter how old you are. You can always learn a new task. You can always learn new. You can always get success. It's all about what you want to do and how you want to do it, my friend. Okay? I do have a training here for you. If you need help getting more sales, if you need help learning how to close the sale, if you need help growing who you are, if you need help getting your mindset a boost, maybe you just need a kick in the pants, I've got that for you. It's all right here. It's all in one place. It's an amazing utopia for everyone who wants to learn. Okay? I look forward to seeing you inside. All you do is click on this link and you go in and you get started. That's all it is. It's that simple. Okay, guys, please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. I know I have to say that, otherwise people don't know to do it. And please, on the FB, please comment. Come on, I want to see your comments. I don't know you're here unless you comment. Make a comment and share and like. Come on, let's keep us in the business, okay? I appreciate you all so much, and thank you again for joining. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.